And KVGC News Time is now 7 minutes after the hour. Time for a look at the news for a Friday. It's the 8th day of February for 2019. Well, local and state law enforcement officials are searching this morning for an escapee from Mule Creek State Prison in Ione. The Ione police say the inmate was discovered missing just before 10 o'clock last night. Mule Creek personnel immediately began checking the area, along with officers from Ione PD, the Amador County Sheriff's Department, and the California Highway Patrol. The inmate is a white male with dark complexion, stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, weighs about 210 pounds. He has numerous tattoos on his body, including several on his head, neck, and right cheek. He was incarcerated at Mule Creek for robbery. Residents should be aware of this incident and should call 911 or Amador County Sheriff's Dispatch if they witness anything suspicious.
And emergency crews rolled to a reported commercial fire at the Lincoln Mine in Amador City yesterday. First units arrived on scene just before 3 in the afternoon, confirmed smoke visible from the main building. After further investigation, it was confirmed the cause of the smoke, a broken belt in the building's heating and cooling unit, and was confined to the unit alone. Sutter Creek Fire, Cal Fire, Amador Fire Protection, and Jackson Fire all responded. Fire crews were released just after 5 p.m.
And to assist in wildfire prevention, up to 5 million California customers could temporarily lose power this year if state utility regulators approve PG&E's safety proposal. In a filing to the California Public Utilities Commission yesterday, the company is promising to spend $2.3 billion this year to improve wildfire prevention after its equipment has been blamed for causing more than 1,500 Northern California wildfires since 2014. It's part of the company's 2019 Wildfire Safety Plan that asks regulators for permission to cut power during wildfire threats throughout its entire system, which serves 5.4 million customers in the northern and central parts of the state. The embattled utility also proposed removing 375,000 trees this year after cutting down 160,000 trees last year. And they plan to increase in-depth pole inspections from 9,400 last year to 40,000 this year. The company also plans to bury underground or insulate 150 miles of bare wire next year and 7,100 miles over the next decade, while doubling its weather stations to 400. The utility filed for bankruptcy last month as its equipment has been blamed for starting 17 major wildfires in the last 2 years that have left the utility facing more than 1,000 related lawsuits that could cost more than $30 billion. The California Public Utility Commission has scheduled several public meetings to review and amend the proposals before they are adopted.
And the Calaveras Sheriff Department now confirming DNA evidence linked to a 2018 burglary did belong to one of the suspects arrested at a Douglas Flat home earlier this week. Now, as we reported yesterday, that DNA evidence allowed sheriff detectives to serve a search warrant earlier this week at a home on Live Oak Drive in Douglas Flat. After being found with methamphetamine, 40-year-old Ricky Eltringham of Copperopolis and 42-year-old Jeremy Strittenberger of Douglas Flat were arrested at the home. However, investigators did not reveal whether the DNA belonged to either detainee. Now, late yesterday, Sheriff spokesperson Sergeant Rachel Whitting acknowledged the DNA evidence belonged to Eltringham and the 2018 burglary was in Murphy's. Whitting declined to specify exactly what the physical evidence was that connected the suspect to the crime, as the investigation is ongoing.
Well, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm warning for the Sierra Nevada and the Mother Lode above 2,500 feet from 4 p.m. tonight through 4 a.m. on Monday. 2 cold storms are forecast to bring significant snowfall this weekend. The first system will bring light snowfall today to the Sierras. Moderate snowfall is expected tonight through early Saturday. The second and stronger storm will bring heavy snowfall Saturday afternoon through Sunday night. Significant snowfall is expected above 2,500 feet with light accumulations down to 1,000 feet. Total snow accumulations above the 2,500-foot elevation will range from 8 inches to 3 feet. Total snow accumulations below the 4,000-foot elevation will range from 1 to 5 feet. Winds gusty at times as well. We'll see these lingering showers continue into Monday morning with this storm. There'll be a break for a couple of days early in the week, and then another round of rain and snows for the Sierras heading our way.
And due to weather and subsequent closing of Amador district-wide schools closed Monday, the new date set for the 2019 Poetry Out Loud Final will be this coming Monday, February 11th at 6 p.m. It'll still be in the Jackson-Amador County Library. Once again, although the event is free, you are asked to register in advance due to space limitation at the library. Go to brownpapertickets.com/event/3919344 to sign up. Now, as a reminder, Poetry Out Loud is an effort by high school students on poetry memorization, recitation, and performance. Again, after the presentation, and while the judges tally their ballots, the audience will be treated to 6 Pioneer Elementary School students reciting poems, as well as Amador poet Kat Everett spotlighting some of her work.
And the Kennedy Mine will be open tomorrow from 10 to 3 for tours. You can take some pictures, have a picnic, pan for gold, or take a guided tour. $12 for adults, $6 for children, 6 to 12. Step back into Amador's past and dig deeper into the county's mining history tomorrow. And that's a look at, do you have another story, Judy?
Well, I want to remind about the See's Candy booth.
Oh, okay.
Open just in time for Valentine's Day. The Kiwanis Club of Amador County selling See's Candy. In front of Save Martin Martell, the booth will be open February 8th through 14th, noon to 6. Monies raised will go towards scholarships for Amador County kids. For questions to be answered, that is, call 223-4700.
All right. Thank you, JD. And while we're mentioning things, we want to remind everybody that we will be broadcasting the Argonaut Amador girls and boys basketball games. We'll be on the air about 5:45. Tip-off at 6 o'clock for the girls, 7:30 for the boys. We will also be doing live video. You can watch it by going to our KVGC Facebook page and then follow the link. And also I'm being told that you'll be able to go to our web page and follow the link as well. So that's Argonaut and Amador. So if you're afraid of going out tonight because of the weather, you can stay in the comfort of your home and both listen and watch to the games tonight.
Got some comfortable new bench seating there, new bleachers.
And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Friday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather, 24 hours a day, to visit our website, kvgcradio.com.